Um, it looks to me at this point, I'm just guessing, it's anybody's game in terms of Democrats. It's Trump probably in Iowa. Are you surprised the way things are right now with Trump being so far ahead all over in the country and in terms of the Republican side? And are you, say, surprised that Hillary Clinton is really having the fight of her life?
I'm surprised by what's going on in both parties right now. First and foremost, I did not think the Trump phenomenon, if you will, for lack of a better term, would still be as powerful today as it is. In the past, he has made plenty of comments that have irritated, irked, or offended a lot of significant and different populations in the United States. You would think that over time he would have lost some of his appeal and those comments would catch up to him. What has in fact happened is, ironically, the opposite. He's grown more popular, particularly among Republicans and Republicans who are going to be participating in these early states. So I am surprised that Trump is doing so strong. At the same time, it's not just all about Trump. I'm surprised that the establishment candidates of Jeb Bush and or Marco Rubio, to be fair, I thought Rubio would be the strongest, maybe not necessarily win Iowa and New Hampshire, but I thought he was the best position for the long game, and I thought he would be, at least in the polls, running stronger than he is now. The establishment candidates are not doing better. Bush has actually significantly underperformed. Rubio's underperformed to some degree as well. So the contenders that I thought would be stronger are not. The individuals I thought would not be strong are, at least on that side. But to be fair, that's not just me. Nobody predicted this. No one predicted Trump to be in this position. No one expected or predicted Bush and Rubio to be underperforming. So, but it's not over. I mean, I do think we need to throw caution to the wind. This game might or could change when we get to other states. Iowa and New Hampshire are not representative of the nation. What happens when the contest goes to South Carolina and Florida and Alabama? Can Trump sustain his momentum? So, but I am surprised. On the other side, yeah, I'm absolutely stunned, and I think everybody with the Hillary Rodham Clinton campaign is absolutely stunned that in the state of Iowa, Bernie Sanders, for all intents and purposes, is running neck and neck with Clinton. He should not be in that position. And that's nothing against Bernie Sanders, but that has everything to say with how poorly run, to some degree, the Clinton campaign is, how poorly they've been able to create a concise, simple answer regarding her email scandal, in many ways to diffuse the scandal. There might be something very serious there, and there might not be anything there, but we wouldn't know because the Clinton campaign has not effectively dealt or provided the voting public, particularly among Democrats, an answer. Both candidates have their flaws. All candidates have their flaws. It doesn't seem like the Clinton campaign has been able to effectively exploit the flaws of Bernie Sanders. So I am surprised by what's going on in both parties. I still think it's Clinton's to lose as far as the Republicans. I'm not ready to put a prediction on that. That's a real wild card. So, but caution should be warranted. Just because we have winners on Iowa doesn't mean it's over, at least on the Republican side. Iowa hasn't predicted the winner in over 2 cycles now. So let's not put too much importance on these early states, but let's pay attention and see how the campaigns develop.
We shall see. It's getting very exciting. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you taking your time with us this morning.
Hey, thank you, Stephen, for inviting me.